A very good evening, class 12. So, after we have started with our revision work from the chapter Molecular Basis of Inheritance, and this is our second revision lecture. Okay, we talked about Griffith experiment in my last video. Quickly, we talked about the Griffith, or you can say transformation principle. Another very important experiment which is asked in your examination, that is DNA as the genetic material. Proof. Who gave us the proof that DNA is the genetic material? This proof, it came from the experiment of very famous two scientists, and those scientists, they were Hershey and Chase. Very important 5 marks question, 3 marks question, right? So please read it very carefully according to the lengthy question or the answer, right? You should be well prepared to write this answer in your boards. Now you should know that they worked with which kind of organism. They worked with bacteriophages. What are bacteriophages? Bacteriophages, they are the viruses which infect bacterial cells. They are bacteriophages. So Hershey and Chase, they used bacteriophages. Bacteriophages, they were on infection. It was seen, this is the same line which is written in our NCERT, that bacteriophages on infection, किसकी इन्फेक्शन, किसको इन्फेक्ट करते हैं बैक्टीरियोफाजेस? अभी मैंने बताया दे इन्फेक्ट बैक्टीरिया. So on infecting bacteria, it was seen that only DNA was transferred by them into the bacteria. It was not the protein coat. Why I have written this word protein coat? Because they used two things that I will tell you in the next slide, that they used two important things in this experiment. First, they worked with bacteriophages. When bacteriophages, they infect bacteria, then it was seen that the only DNA was transferred into the bacteria. Proteins, they were not transferred. So it gave us the proof that the material which was transferred, which is transferring into the bacteria, it is DNA. So DNA is the genetic material. So बैक्टीरियल सेल, जब वो उन्होंने डीएनए ट्रांसपोर्ट किया, तो बैक्टीरियल सेल, दे ट्रीट वायरल डीएनए एज इट्स ओन and start manufacturing the more virus particles. So because it is a 5 or 3 marks question, so you need diagrams in this answer. So first, very important that you should know that what is the concept. We are using bacteriophages, so we should make this diagram so that examiner should know ki child knows the concept. So here, as you can see, this is our protein coat. This is our protein coat, and inside the protein coat there is the DNA. Then there is this end plate, and for the infection, this virus has tail pieces. So bacteriophages, they were particularly T2 phages. You can note down it into your NCERT because it will help you in the quick revision. Now main, because detailed I already explained in my videos, so I will put that video link in the description box. So here I am giving you the quick revision, right? So they use bacteriophages, they grow it in two medium. So you should know the two mediums. फर्स्ट वॉज द रेडियो एक्टिव सल्फर 35. यहाँ पे बच्चे सल्फर 32 करके आते हैं. बच्चे सल्फर 32 नहीं है, सल्फर 35 है, एंड फॉस्फोरस 32 है. यू नो दैट सल्फर डीएनए में करते हैं हम? नो, सल्फर इज अ कंपोनेंट ऑफ प्रोटीन. Phosphorus is a component of your DNA. So when Hershey and Chase, they prepared. What did they prepare? So try to understand. They prepared T2 phages in two types of medium. कौन से? Radioactive sulfur 35 and radioactive phosphorus 35. Now they prepared. What was the result? Now when T2 phages, they were allowed to develop on sulfur medium. They grow and they divide with sulfur 35 in the bacteria. Now it was seen that they developed proteins with amino acids which are having sulfur. So there are two sulfur containing amino acid, that is 16 and methionine, right? So then T2 phages, they were cultured with E. coli on a medium which was containing phosphorus 35. So पहले उन्होंने सल्फर 35 के साथ बैक्टीरिया को इन्फेक्ट कराया and they find out that there was the development of proteins. There was nothing like DNA which was transferred. Then they cultured T2 phages with E. coli and the medium P32, phosphorus 32, and the DNA was radioactive. Now the common step which you can mention with the diagram which is already given in our NCERT, first is the attachment. आपको करवानी है host के साथ attachment, just the attachment. Second, infection. In the infection there was the DNA which was introduced into the host. So this is bacteria. Now these will multiply. Third step is replication. Now after that we are going to lyse this. We are going to centrifuge this bacteria. So again look at the steps: adsorption, infection, replication and lysis of host cell, right? Sometimes this question is asked in a very different manner. They asked us like, explain the role of sulfur 35 and phosphorus 32 in the experiments conducted by Hershey and Chase. Those students who have no habit of reading NCERT, they will not have idea ki who used these two things. There are only two scientists who used in their experiment, that is the Hershey and Chase. So what is the role? The virus, they were grown on radioactive sulfur, contained radioactive protein, but those viruses, ध्यान से सुनो, the viruses which were grown, medium क्या है, which were grown on the radioactive sulfur, their proteins were radioactive, their DNA was not radioactive. So why was we using sulfur? Because we wanted to know that who is our genetic material. जब भी कोई एक्सपेरिमेंट करता है तो उसका एक एम होता है. सो टू कंफर्म दैट दे यूज सल्फर 35 एंड फॉस्फोरस 32. सल्फर इज अ component of protein, phosphorus is a component of DNA. So basically they said when they grow these viruses on the sulfur, radioactive sulfur, their proteins got radioactive, not the DNA, क्योंकि DNA does not contain sulfur. When these viruses, they were allowed to infect bacteria. अब जब ये same these viruses which were having radioactive sulfur, when they were infected the bacteria में radioactivity नहीं आई. This is your result which you can write down in conclusion. When the viruses with sulfur 35, they were allowed to infect bacteria did not contain radioactivity because proteins never ever transferred into the bacteria. So they proved that protein is not the genetic material. It does not transferred. But when the virus is grown on radioactive phosphorus 32, they contain radioactive DNA. Their DNA was radioactive because DNA contained phosphorus. So when these viruses, they were allowed to infect the bacteria got radioactive. So they proved it. This is your conclusion, that DNA is genetic material that has passed from virus into the bacteria. So first experiment was transformation experiment was done by Griffith, and second experiment for the proof that was done by Hershey and Chase. So these two experiments should be on your tips, and if it is coming for 5 marks, draw these diagrams with the steps. You can find my detailed video in the link, right? So go through. I will request that please go through that, because I have explained in complete detail. You can make notes also. It will really help you out. Okay, so second question here we will see that why is DNA a better genetic material when you compare it to RNA. Bacha, very two things are very clear, that genetic material should be स्टेबल. कोई भी मटेरियल जो इतनी इम्पॉर्टेंट जिसको आप वर्क दे रहे हो, इट शुड बी स्टेबल एंड शुड नॉट change with age or change its physiology. So this stability is given to DNA. Why is DNA stable? Because of its double stranded nature. RNA क्या है? Single stranded. As well as the base which is present in DNA is thymine, but the base which is present in RNA is uracil, and it is a very reactive base. So two things which makes DNA very stable is double stranded nature, as well as presence of thymine. So second reason is the presence of OH. There is the extra OH which is present at the second carbon in RNA. बच्चे जितना more is there is extra OH present in your ring, so it makes the ring more reactive. So RNA is more reactive, and nobody wants ki jo genetic material hai that should be reactive. So these two reasons you can mention in your answer. So that is why I have written that second OH group of RNA is very reactive. It makes the RNA easily degradable. Third reason is 23 sRNA. जो RNA है, we know that the RNA has two subunits. Prokaryotes में क्या होती है? Prokaryotes में 50S, 30S. और यूकैरियोट्स में 40 there will be 60S and 40S. So there is this 23S RNA. It is very catalytic. It is very reactive. That is the reason. These three are the reason that RNA is not selected as the genetic material. Then this is your 3 or 2 marks question. Right, ये तो I think it is on your tips, that what are the characteristic of genetic material has. 1, it should be able to generate its replica. It should be chemically and structurally stable. It should provide, ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि एकदम rigid हो. It should provide the scope for very slow changes, because changes are very necessary for evolution. It should be able to express itself in the form of Mendelian characters, right? Basically the Mendel, which he talked about the dominance, recessive, it should be able to express in the self of the proteins, right? Nucleic acids, 2 nucleic acids we have, DNA and RNA. They can replicate. So one point which does not allow the protein to act as a genetic material, because protein cannot replicate. One point which does not allow the RNA as the genetic material, that it is not structurally stable. third question I'm taking here is, it is established that RNA is the first genetic material. Bacha, if you read about RNA world, that it was saying that RNA is actually the first genetic material, because RNA can directly code. We always write central dogma, DNA to RNA, RNA to proteins. So RNA can directly code for synthesis of proteins, or if proteins are made, you can express the characters. So as well as RNA. How will you prove your point? It is genetic material in many viruses. RNA can also act as a catalyst in many important reactions in the biology. They are catalyzed by RNA. It is not catalyzed by proteins. That is why they are all those enzymes which act as, in which RNA act as catalyst. They are known as ribozymes. It also play a very important role in two life processes, splicing as well as translation. They all these two points, splicing as well as translation, they revolve around your RNA, right? So here 1 mark answers. Can you think any difference between DNAs and DNAs? Bacha, DNA is simple hai. These are the many deoxyribonucleic acids. DNA is it is an enzyme, deoxyribonuclease enzyme, जो कि किसको ब्रेक करता है? DNA को. Two differences, chemical differences. Thymine and cytosine, they are the bases in DNA. Uracil and cytosine, they are the bases in RNA. It is having deoxyribose sugar and RNA is having ribose sugar. So mention your correct answer. You have to tell me which one is base, which one is nucleoside, which one is nucleotide. If you are revising with me, I will expect your answers in the comment section. So mention your correct answer. Okay. There is one very easy question, that if a double-stranded DNA, it has 20% of cytosine. Can you calculate the percentage of adenine in the DNA? Now, it is very simple. We know that according to Chargaff rule, the percentage of adenine will be equal to percentage of thymine. Percentage of guanine will always be equal to percentage of cytosine. So what is given to us? Percentage of cytosine. So if percentage of cytosine is 20%, so it will be same in the guanine, that will be 20%. So total कितना हो गया हमारे पास? 20 plus 20 equal to 40, right? So now we said the percentage of adenine will be equal to percentage of thymine. अब 40 तो इन्हीं का हो गया, तो out of 100 if we do 40 minus, तो कितनी total percentage बची? 60%. So you can divide it between adenine and thymine. So adenine and thymine will be 30%. So 30 plus 30 कितना हो गया हमारे पास? 60%. So 20% अगर साइटोसिन है तो 20% ही गुआनिन होगा. टोटल 40, इसको माइनस करो 100 से and you will get your ratio. This you can answer again or you can practice. If sequence of DNA is 5' to 3' direction in the given strand, write the sequence of complementary strand in 5' to 3' direction. I am telling you, हम mistake जहाँ पे करते हैं, what we do, we start writing it like, if this is the AT, so this will be third end, T, that will be A, C, G, right, then T, like this. But he has asked you to mention the sequence from 5' to 3'. So you have to write down sequence here from 5' to 3 dash. So this practice, you can practice in your rough notebook, or you can mention your answer to me, right? I will meet you next with the replication transcript.